A universal basic income. It's good in a sense. Yeah, it's a Trojan horse because you're not going to be able to control it. If they wanted to, like they just came out on C-SPAN and announced, oh, they're trying to push this through. They're trying to push it through while we're not watching it. You understand? They're distracting us with a bunch of other stuff. Universal basic income comes with CBDCs. CBDC is a central bank digital currency, which means you will have no longer need to touch the money. It will be in your account. They will control it. At first, it will not have an expiration date, but it will. Now, you can call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, but everything I put out here thus far is true. Came true, came to fruition, came true. So stop looking at me like I'm crazy. Stop all this. The CBDCs are evil. It's just more control. They're talking about how everybody deserves to have this, deserve. They could cut everyone checks. There's no difference. Same bank accounts, same everything that's going on. They could cut you a check and it's done. They want CBDC because then the money is online. Then cash is gone. And then it's you go into their account and see right now you can, well, you really don't control your bank account because they can just move numbers and say, yeah, you don't have this and cut access off. But I'm telling you, if CBDCs come, it's done. We're done. There will be no saving for a host because they will tell you your money will need to be spent by a certain time and blah, blah, blah. And then you'd be like, oh, I want to save for a host. You won't need a host because they're going to give us, oh, free that here, you live here. We ain't going to be free. They're going to charge you rent, but it's going to be low. And people mix it up and they're like, oh, yeah, they said, oh, you're going to have nothing and be happy. They're talking about crypto. No, they're not. No, not even close, because crypto is the only ownership that'll be going on in the future. Crypto, NFTs. And don't look at an NFT as a picture of an ape. Don't look at it as a piece of art. An NFT is a non-fungible token, which means there's one of one. There's only one. So NFT is actually a receipt. That's what it is. A receipt. When you go to Walmart or go anywhere, you get a receipt for your groceries. No one else has that same receipt. That is a real NFT. That's what's behind an NFT. The ownership. You own this receipt. You bought this stuff, proof of purchase. That's what an NFT is. They put a JPEG on it, to help the masses get involved and get into it. If they just had a bunch of numbers on it saying you own this block, own this blah blah blah, own this picture or own whatever, people wouldn't be too, inclined to jump on it. But I'm telling you, this universal basic income is a setup. I'm not the only one saying this. This isn't like I just came to this and, oh, I'm the Messiah and I know. It's all around the world. People are talking about these CBDCs. Look at Nigeria. They put in a CBDC and then their government collapsed. Look at other places in the world. They're doing the same thing and they're trying to bring it here. And they're cutting off the news in this country where I can't share a news article on my Facebook feed. I can't share a news article on Instagram. Like, come on. You can't share news in a free country. What does that mean? It is not free. And then you get the people that are so locked in and so sleep and sheeple. Well, you're free because you can do this. No, it's not free, you fucking idiot. That's not free. Freedom is having the choice to do it if I want to do it or not. If I want to be involved in the CBDC, I should have the choice to do it. That's freedom, not, oh, we're going on CBDCs. We're going on a basic universal income. And I'm telling you, think about it. Like, think about this. They're talking about how all this, the country debt and all this, and they print money. If they wanted to print money, okay? I mean, if they wanted to pay the debt, they could just print enough plus interest and then pay the debt off, couldn't they? Wouldn't that make sense? because when they print money, the value of the money goes down. As soon as they print, wealth is stolen from some poor schmuck that was already holding the dollar. Like the new dollars, whoever they distribute to, they're stealing. They're stealing. But whoever's been holding money under the mattress, money in their savings account, checkings account, they are the ones being stolen from. It's only common sense. If Michael Jordan puts, I'll give it to you so a lot of people can understand. If Michael Jordan puts on a pair of shoes, right? I don't know, number 101s, we'll call them 101s. If he makes 500,000 pairs, 101s, okay? Price crazy, right? But if they keep making them, wouldn't the price go down? Yes, and it's the same with money. It's the same with anything. The more you have of something, the less value it has. Like, come on, man. Like, and a lot of people really aren't like taking this in because it's scary, and it's like, oh, Corey, man, you got to speak your mind. You got to share with the masses. I don't, because a lot of people don't care. They're like, oh, he's just crazy. He's this, he's that. And it's like, I'm trying to help. Just play my part. Just sharing information. It's always a fight. It's always a struggle with some ignorant motherfuckers that don't want to listen to nothing. Will just accept everything that's told to them from the government. Not like the government hasn't tried to kill us for over 400 years. Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, think about it. Think about it. What do we pay taxes for? To take care of the roads, to take care of things, and then you pay taxes for the debt, to put onto the debt. We pay taxes 700 times, maybe on one paycheck. You paid, once you get your paycheck, you're paying taxes on it. Whatever you buy, you pay taxes on it. You pull money out your bank account, it costs money to get your own money. And then you got to pay them monthly to hold your money when they should be paying you, because they take your money and put it into their investments and everything else. A bank doesn't even have to hold your money anymore. Like, they're not even fractional. It used to be reserves. You know, you had 1 for 1. They held 1 for 1. You put in your money, they held it. Now, well, then it went to 10%. So whatever you put in, they only had to hold 10% of your money. Now it's nothing. They don't even need to have your money. As soon as you put in 100,000, they can put that out the door, loan it to a bunch of other people, invest it, put it in the stocks. They're going to pay their workers, whatever, and your money doesn't even, it's on file, a number on file, just, yeah, is there. Like, they don't need, man, just wake up, man. I'm tired of doing this shit, man. Like, seriously, man, do some research. Like, stop looking at me to fucking put on posts, and stop looking at other people to put on posts. Wake the fuck up. The country doesn't like you. The country wants you in a box eating bugs. Oh, that's another conspiracy theory, eh? No, it's not. It's real shit. They're sitting here cutting down 70 million acres of forestry to help climate change. Does that make any fucking sense? You're going to cut down trees to help climate change. So where does our oxygen come from? It comes from trees, right? So then as soon as they get to a certain level, then what are they going to start doing? Selling clean air. And what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, I'm going to buy it, you fucking dummy. You're going to buy the clean air. I'm just tired of it, and it is what it is. I'm prepping my family, and hopefully they listen, you know, the ones that don't, but whoever's in my household will be fucking straight. But the rest is, man, I pray for you. It is what it is. You want to do CBDC, all the power to you. You want to agree to this basic universal income, all the power to you. And these government workers, you guys are idiots too, because you think you're going to reach some top of some ladder, and you're not. You're going to be left in the dust. The same way you're struggling now is the same way you're going to be struggling when they introduce all this stuff and take all our rights and everything from us. You think because you vote yes on something, oh yeah, I'm going to be up there. No, you're not. You're exactly where they want you, and that's all you're going to be, right there. And then you say, okay, well, you know, I got a promotion coming up. Yeah, it'll give you a promotion, sure. It's just one step up the ladder, and you think you got somewhere. You're still going to be struggling, same as everyone else. all these police out there enforcing these stupid laws, but yet you go live right beside the people that are impoverished. So you're going to work and you're suppressing the people that are that are being suppressed, and then you go live with the people that are being suppressed. Okay, no, you don't live right beside them. Okay, you guys live in another area, but you're still suppressed. You're still wanting shit. You still need stuff. You're still going through what everyone else is going through. Your fence is just brighter. Deciding on your house is just nicer. You're still struggling. There's a lot of millionaires out there that are living paycheck to paycheck. You believe that? Millionaires living paycheck to paycheck. I remember having dreams of $1 million, and it's like, yo, $1 million one day, and now $1 million ain't shit. $1 million ain't shit. But yet we're all still stuck in this delusional state. Man, trust me, it's not good. It's not fucking good, man. I feel like fucking crying because we just sit here and we twiddle our thumbs and we don't think about the future. We just think about now. Oh, I can get a check. Oh, I can get a bag. Like, think about your fucking grandkids, the country, the world that we're leaving them. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting here saying, oh, generational wealth. I don't care. I got to get my money. Like, generational wealth for all my bloodline and all that. They're not going to have a fucking planet. They're not going to have a planet, bro. And you're sitting here just blind to whatever the government says. Oh, here, take this booster shot. It helps with climate change. Okay. Like, come on, man. Oh, well, the doctor said this. See? And that's another thing. A lot of the doctors out there. Now, this is no fucking kick to them, no disrespect. But they only learned from a book. They learned what they were taught in all these books, in school, all that shit. Half of the population, half of you people that I'm talking to gotta know that it's all been altered and flipped into misinformation. Not even flipped, and it's misinformation and it's flipped to information. So we sit here and think all this misinformation is actual information, and it's not. Like, honestly, I'm starting to think if you do the total opposite of what the government says and what's in all these books, that you'll actually be happier and live longer. Because how many things, like, aluminum's not good for our body, but why is it in deodorant? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. It's not good. It's been known. Aluminum is not good for our body. It can cause all kinds of, brain abnormalities. It can cause all kinds of defects, everything. But yet it's in deodorant. And our countries that, make sure that the FDA and all these other things make sure that these products that the country are consuming are ethically and perfectly normal and not harmful for our bodies. But yet there's aluminum in deodorant. And why in deodorant? Because under your arms, in your crevices, in your ass too, you have a lot of nerves there, and it goes right to the system. There's fluoride in the water. Why? There's no reason why fluoride would be in the water. Oh, it's to clean. It doesn't clean shit. Fluoride was actually made for bombs back in, somebody help me out in the comments, in one of the wars. And then the war was done and they had a bunch of fluoride and they're like, what do we do with it? Oh yeah, okay, tell people. And fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. And your pineal gland is what? It's inside there, your third eye, known as your third eye, and it keeps you awake and understanding knowledge and knowing and wanting to be curious and all this other things. And, it levels you up. But when it's calcified with fluoride and a lot of other shit, then you become in a dense, just, down state. Easier to control, oh yeah, I'm good, yep, sure, oh, that's what we're doing, okay, sounds good. Like, when are we gonna start waking up and stop fighting with each other? Like, they got another war. Ukraine was the easiest way for them to launder money, okay? They send money over there, they send people. So you're buying people, and then they're sending money back in other forms, and then these people are taking the money and cashing out. Like, how can you have a public figure? And when I don't mean no fucking Instagram influencer or fucking entertainer. I'm talking a public figure, a public servant. These government officials are public servants. They're not private servants. They're public. So all their financial records, all their everything they're working on should be public. We're private citizens. So everything we do should be private. But it's flipped. And then it's normal to everyone. Oh, no, we don't know what they're going on. No, that's okay. They have meetings behind closed doors. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. They would never do that 100 years ago. Never. But now, since, time over time, we're fifth generation monkey. So, they do whatever they want to do. And I'm tired of it. Really. I'm really fucking tired of it. But what do? You just sit on the hill with your popcorn and watch the sheep get led to a slaughter. Because I won't be no fucking sheep down there, witches. I said, hey, come up here. I'm not fucking pulling people up here. You don't want to listen? That's your own business. How many times does a fucking conspiracy theorist have to be right in order for you to say, oh, wait, they're serious. No, that was real. It was true. Like, how many fucking times, man? Like, get the fuck out your ass. Stop fucking scrolling. Do some research. Get addicted to information. Because that's the biggest battle. That's the battle. That is the everlasting battle until we understand the power we have. That is World War III. That is World War IV, War 5, 6, 7, 8, all the fucking way until we understand. It's information. And if you want to go into the matrix, it's fucking data. Who are the big players? Huh? Who are the big players? Google. Data. They take data. iPhone. Data. They take data. Data. Information is key. Not disinformation. Not fucking useless information. Information that can better the country, better the world, better your city that you live in, better you as a person. Like, take this stuff in. We go on about senseless bullshit. Meanwhile, that they're just taking over the fucking country. And then, what? One day you're going to wake up and realize, oh, everything you have is fucking gone. And then you're going to look to the ones that been shouting from the rooftops, don't do it, don't do that. And you're going to look at them and say, save me. What do we do now? Fuck you. Listen, anyone that's been shouting from the rooftop already got a plan in play, and they just going to watch us burn. Because that's what it's going to be. And I hope it's not you that burns. I really hope it's not you that burns, because it would suck. Because I'm just going to watch. And on that note, I'm Odie.